14 ways to make peace with money. So today, I am interviewing money on how you can make peace with it and find more freedom with it, because I was really curious what it had to say. And I hope you enjoy this interview with money as much as I enjoyed doing it. Now, if you need a mental image, I want you to picture me and money on the set of Sesame Street in the 1970s. Money is represented in a big foam money puppet with googly eyes and a little half moon mouth that flops open when he speaks. You are welcome for that image. Okay. So this is me speaking. So, hi, money. Thank you for joining us today. I was wondering if you would like to share with us some ways that people can make peace with you and with themselves and find more freedom with you. What would you suggest? What do you want us to know? And what would you like people to know about you? Now, I'm not going to do a money voice, but this is money's answer. I don't know what money's voice would sound like. I guess you're going to have to use your imaginations for that. So money's answer was, "Oh, thanks, Sonny. You know, people usually don't ask me any questions, and I feel like I'm really misunderstood sometimes out there. So thank you for giving me this chance to speak my heart and clear the air." You're welcome, money. And this is money again. What I would really love for people to know about me is this. Number 1, let me be a means of support and transportation for you. Let me help take you where you want to go in life. Number 2, let me be a friend to you and be a friend to me. Number 3, see me not as a pool or a pile, but more like an infinite river, because all rivers lead to the sea and then get absorbed by the atmosphere and then rained down to spring up from the earth to start that cycle all over again, infinitely circulating the globe and infinitely renewing and renewable. That's how I am. Number 4, see that the source of me, money, is not people, places, and things. People, places, and things are the conduit of me. They can be a channel through which I may flow, but they are not your source. They can't keep me from you. The universe is the source of everything, 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 including me and you. Number 5, that means nobody and nothing is your ultimate gatekeeper of me or from me, even though I've had some really bad publicity that taught you that they were. And everyone believed that publicity and has been operating that way for thousands of years. Go figure. But it's really time for that to change. Number 6, how do you feel when somebody holds on to you too tightly or needs you too much and puts all their power and their well-being onto you like you have to be responsible for it? You probably feel super restricted and like you want to bust out of there, right? Yeah, I feel that way too. So no need to hold me too tightly. Let me flow and help you express and be what you most love to do and be in this world. Give me space to express myself too. Sometimes that might mean that I go off for a while and you see a little less of me. But don't worry, I'll be back. Number 7. And how also do you feel when someone does the opposite and doesn't hold you at all? Ignores you, doesn't look at you, won't see you? Do you feel unloved and like you might as well not even be there? Yeah, I feel that way too. Let me know that you love and appreciate me. Let me be with you and support you. but let me feel important to you too. Number 8. Speaking of which, I feel like a lot of people want to closet our relationship and are embarrassed to admit that they love me. They're ashamed of me. I think someone taught them it was bad to love me. I wonder why. I just want to help people get what they need and want for their time here on earth. That's why I'm here. Number 9. People talk so negatively about me and complain about me a lot. And I understand that, based on that bad publicity that I mentioned before. But I sure wish they knew how much I loved them. And I sure wish they knew that if they spoke of me with more love, that love would uplift us both and us all. Number 10. Also, I wonder how you feel when somebody tells you that you're too much or you're not enough. Not so great, right? I feel that way too. Try not to tell me or other people that they're too much or not enough. Just make the choice that's right for you. Let me and others be what we are in this present moment and invite us all to be what we want to be in this world. And let yourself be all you want to be in this world. Because I really just want to help you with that. Maybe you can help me with that too. Number 11. Ask yourself how you feel about me, really. Don't make any of your feelings about me wrong, no matter how negative they are. Honor those feelings completely. Like I said, I've had a lot of bad press. And that bad press has created a whole system that has been really oppressive because it was believed in. So give any of those bad feelings that you have about me your absolute love and tell them you understand. Tell them you know it was that way. Tell them you know it was that way with me back then, but that it gets to be different now. It was all just a big misunderstanding. Number 12. I do not make you or break you. I cannot do that. You are infinitely valuable, whether we are together or not. Do not put your value in me, sweethearts. Your value is inherent. You were born with it, and it never goes away. It does not belong to me or anyone else. And I, nor anyone else, can take that away from you. Number 13. Also, I would love it if you could see me like sunlight, always there for you, whether you see me or not. Kind of like sunlight, like whether it's currently disappeared behind the clouds for a time and it's out of sight, or it's just a sliver of sunlight through a window, or it's a full-on bright shining day. That sunlight is here pouring down upon this earth every moment, giving life to all the things that feed and sustain you on this planet, including fun and pleasure and joy. Or see me like air circulating the globe infinitely renewable. Which brings me to the last one, number 14. I would really like to be seen as actually truly limitless and able to transform and shapeshift in many different forms and ways. I would like to be thought of as more flexible. I would like people to take me out of the box that I've been in and get to know me better and get creative with me. That is the way I would love to rebrand myself these days. And thank you, Sunny, for helping me do that. You are my favorite designer and art director. So I couldn't think of anyone better to help me with this project. And this is me speaking again. Wow, thank you, Money. That's so sweet of you. And yes, I will do my best. I absolutely love to think of me as rebranding you. I hadn't thought of that before, but of course. Rebranding just means stepping into a new identity. Identities are really fun to play with because none of them are absolutely true. And they always can change. They're malleable and shapeable, and they can be fun to play with. You are so fun, money. I really love and appreciate you. And thank you for teaching me so much about myself, especially for teaching me that I wasn't totally powerless about you, but that my power was always in me. This is Money answering. You are welcome, Sunny. I'm so glad we can both find more freedom together and be more creative and stir some things up. Me too, Money. And I know this post will certainly do that. Me and Money would both love it if you told us if this helped you to experience money differently today. And we'd love to hear your creative ideas for how you're going to enact maybe one or more of these things on this list. So thank you for joining us today, and I will see you next time. Bye. P.S. If you have not seen my new Moth and Moon Oracle cards, they are now live on my website, and we're doing this in the form of a guided Oracle journey, 88 days of getting a beautiful Oracle card delivered to your inbox every morning to help you attune to your vision and move towards your dreams with just a 2-minute little time invested every morning. So go check that out on my website under Work With Me if you click on the Work With Me tab. And then I also have a brand new thing called Yummy Money Honey, where we're going to play with money and do a somatic, energetic process to heal money wounds and to neutralize the meanings about us that we've assigned to money. And just play with healing that in a brand new, totally unique way. And you can check that out also under the Work With Me tab on my website at sunnychapman.com. You will see that there, Yummy Money Honey. And for a limited time, you can bundle those two things together and get a big, huge savings on the Moth and Moon Oracle. You can see that on the checkout page for the Yummy Money Honey course. So come play with us if you feel like it. All right, I'll see you next week.